Two Republicans, Jim Moylan and Mary Torres, sided with 7 Democrats in voting yes, while Speaker Therese Terlahi joined 5 Republicans in voting no. Appropriations Chairman Senator Joe Son Agustin admits he was a little surprised at the final count.
If you look at each one of them that voted no, they contribute to the budget being bigger than what was submitted by my office. I think the Speaker wanted things for public health, and several others. I think the minority leader, Senator Reyes, wanted funds for Fisherman's Co-op, and he also supported other amendments. Senator Blas wanted to make sure that we pass for the teachers' education. So great, right? Senator Tello wanted to make sure that we added the 10 million, I think, for the road project and the bicycle lanes.
But Senator Teitigui is one of the critics of the record spending plan.
We continue to grow the government instead of, helping our economy by diversifying, in workforce development areas. This is the time now that we need to retrain our workforce.
San Agustin says if there was anyone being disingenuous, it wasn't him.
I was happy with that because they were contributing to the budget. But then to say at the end, I contributed, but I don't agree with it. Well, you shouldn't have added to it.
Some believe that it was an unbalanced budget that we passed. I think with all the excess revenue or unprojected excess revenue for FY22 was spent like crazy. It was a frenzy of spending. Like I said, it was like no tomorrow.
It's not an unbalanced budget. It is a budget, period, okay? When she wants to say that we may not have money, they knew that up front. When you're talking surplus, right? It's under the assumption by next year when they do the audit that funds will be there.
In the end, senators wound up appropriating even more than they planned to.
It was projected at 1.022. And when you add the additional, I would say 13 plus 20, an additional 30 million.
The bill did meet the midnight deadline and is now headed to the governor for her action. For KUAM News, I'm Nestor Lecanto.